Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode we are going to do some of the silver coin challenges for future Funland, starting with Space Dust Alley. Now, I have not played Future Funland in quite a long time, and I have not played the silver coin challenges in quite some time. So it'll be quite interesting to see, you know, how easily I'm able to find some of these silver coins and effectively pick them up and win. Because right now we are in second place, and I don't like that. Not one bit. We have to do some crafty maneuvering. And I'm just going to, okay, I see 2 coins in that little area. Gotta make sure I remember those, because, it'd be a shame if I forgot them. Oh, good thing actually, that's a grand thing that I forgot, that I got hit by that, because I went down there. I probably would have never even thought of going down there. Sweet. So, we only have 3 coins left, and I think I know where the 3 coins are, too. Collect some more balloons to get some speed. Yeah, I do know where all 3 of them are. And we have a decent lead. And I think I'm gonna get this first try. Sweet. Sweet. That brings a smile to my face, knowing that we did it first try, and we actually did it first try on accident too. Except for when I crash, because that's definitely not gonna help me. But I still have the first place. Like, that's really all I'm concerned about, is, you know, maintaining first place. As I've mentioned plenty of times in the past. Kind of losing control here. Gotta make sure that I don't, you know, get too carried away. I'm just happy that, you know, things went as smoothly this first little time as they have. Don't want to do barrel roll. Don't do barrel rolls. I don't even know how you really... I think you have to, like, tap Z twice or something like that, or tap the right bumper twice or something like that. Go for it. Will do, TT. Will do. So you may be wondering, with the 47 balloons and how my other 2 files have 50, well, not exactly sure how that works. I don't know, with the TT door if that gives me balloons, but I know that there's a feature in this game called, Adventure 2, and I'm not going to be showing that off, because I'm pretty sure basically what Adventure 2 is like the same exact levels, but just, in reverse. Kind of like mirror mode in Mario Kart 64, and that's not, like, there's nothing new about that, you know, it's just you going backwards. And I think maybe the silver coins are in a different area, but even then I'm not sure. Because me, myself, I've actually never personally played Adventure 2, I just never bothered. It never was like, you know, it just didn't appeal to me enough. Like, you know, this game is fun, don't get me wrong, but after a while it's kind of like, ugh, you know, you're just kind of doing the same things over and over again. So, you know, I've always had that mindset about racing games. You know, it's like, it gets to a certain point where it's just like, you can't really play too much more of it because it starts to get boring. Man, we are doing awful. At this point, I'm just kind of scouting out the silver coins, trying to make sure that I know where all they are, because there's no way that I'm going to win. Well, I might. He's not too much farther ahead. Okay, so the first lap is done. He really isn't too much farther ahead at all. Alright, so there's 1 right there. So that would be 4. That'd be 5. Got that, so that's 4. So that would be that would be 6, and then there's 1 more. All right, so this is 7, and then I know where 8 is too. But look at how far ahead red is, or unless that's red being behind. No, that's definitely red being ahead of us. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna restart. Now that I know where all the coins are, we can do this. So that was relatively easy. Coins aren't too bad. Not as bad as I thought they would be, at least. hate when they push me, you know? It's not fun. So, you need to... See, that like, little, like, thing right there kind of aggravates me. I don't know why you go so slow there. Oh, some sharp turns. Some sharp turns indeed. Pick up this coin, rocket ahead. Can't fall too far behind. I'm hoping these guys get hit by, you know, some mystical forces. But we're not too far behind Diddy, and we already have 6 out of the 8 coins, and I believe one of the coins is right there. So it's not too bad. And we're in first. Alright, sweet deal. So I'm going to kind of try to hold on to this homing missile, just in case Diddy gets in front of us again. But we got it. There is number 7. Alright, and I know where number 8 is. So it's all good. So now it's just a matter of, maintaining a solid lead, which is, not hard. This isn't, Future Funland is proving to be kind of tame. A lot more tame than I was expecting it to be. Get another banana, because those are always fine to get. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we got all 8. Now it's just a matter of winning, and I can kind of let up on my concentration a little bit. See, the thing I see happening though is me losing my balloon, my red balloons, and getting a blue balloon just to like shoot ahead. But no, all right, good. Because I didn't really want to do that anyway. Missed that. Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm just going to shoot everybody. Like, if they get in my way, I will shoot them. I have 8 more bullets, too. So, I am set. Should just try to get in front of me. I'll blast you. Such dry commentary. Ugh. But I don't care. I really don't. Success! Alright, so we got first. And that will be, what, our 44th balloon? 45th balloon? I think it will be for 45. Because we have 2 more levels to go, so that would be 46 and 47. And then we can enter the TT door. And I wonder what's behind the TT door. Oh, man. So that was Dark Moon Caverns. I like the name of that. I don't know why. I feel like if I were to, have a video game, create a video game, and like I had a cave, I would probably call it something like that. Dark Moon Caverns. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diddy Kong. Oh, well, this is in the middle of a video actually. But welcome back anyway. Earlier in the episode you saw me do some silver coin missions in Future Funland, and I'm not exactly sure exactly what's going to happen. Exactly, because I haven't said that word enough yet. But I'm not sure what's going to happen with Spaceport Alpha. But depending on what I show, or even if I don't show it at all the coins there are pretty easy to get. The only one that I would point out to you that is, anywhere near difficult to, kind of see is in the laser shooting room. At the very top of the exit to that, to the tunnel, there's a coin that you may miss, and that's actually a coin that I missed when I was playing through it. But enough of that. We have to go to Star City, the final mission of the game, or final silver coin mission, that is. And it's really not all that hard. And, there really shouldn't be too many problems. And I actually fixed the problem that I was having earlier when I was trying to do this. Stuff happens sometimes when you're, with my N64, where it's like if my controller isn't plugged in, very well, or even if it is, sometimes, I'll just get this, this pull to the left, and it can be kind of irritating, but it's not too much of a hindrance, and all you have to do is, unplug and replug. I think it just comes with, wear and tear, and, the system being old and stuff, and I just took out someone who tried to get in front of me. I feel bad for him. But we already have all 8 coins, so they're kind of easy on you in this last mission. I'm not quite sure why, but really not all that hard. But with Diddy Kong Racing, coming to a close, we don't really have much else to do in this game. Oh man, this happened to me before too. You have to go all the way back. It's the most aggravating little mishap that you can have in that level. Because there's no, like, secret ramp or, like, you know, extra entrance or anything like that. You're just pretty much, you know, now you just have to work like a dog to get back into first. And we'll see. I'm not going to, you know, restart just yet, but we may have to do a little restart. Because that's a hard thing to come back from. It really is. But we're not doing too bad. I can see first right there. He's coming around the corner. Diddy Kong, we're going to pass, no problem. Just got to make sure we hit some of these zippers and, you know, keep with it. And not fly off of this. See, it's nice to get that little boost of acceleration, but it's not necessarily worth it if you're going to be falling off the edge or something like that, like I did. Oh, you got in my way. And we're not doing too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. Got back in first, so that's a good thing. But anyway, you know, this is going to be going up on December 31st, you know, one way or another. And that means that the new year is coming, and it's actually kind of surreal that the new year is already here. You know, it seems like only just yesterday I was starting Pokemon Stadium on the 1st of 2010. And that was a fantastic LP, and it was a great way to start off the year. And reflecting back on it, you know, I hope to surpass everything, every project, every event that happened in 2010. It was a wonderful 2011. I hope everybody else that's watching has a awesome 2011, because I know I am going to. Ooh, TT door. Just to see a big Wizpig door. Didn't see this coming at all. So now we have 47 balloons, and we are going into the final race of the game against Wizpig. So you thought that the first one was, you know, a challenge. You thought, you know, Wizpig was pretty evil there. Well, now we have him, and he's flying on a rocket. So that's quite different. Actually, it's a squirrel. Thank you very much. Worms are much smaller. I actually eat worms. I don't know if squirrels eat worms. They eat acorns. Maybe acorns are covered with worms. I don't know. So this is Wizpig in his big freaking gloriness, and this is a difficult final race, I have to admit. And I'm already restarting because you really can't crash into these pillars. Sorry if I'm coughing a little bit in this video. I don't know. I mean, if you've been with us for as long as I'm about to suggest that you are, then kudos to you. But I don't know if anybody remembered back in Super Mario World. I actually had bronchitis, and I may have a case of bronchitis again. I'm not 100% sure. It's not, you know, not a definite, but I'm hoping it's not that. That would be a shame. But anyway, bronchitis or not, I'm not going to let it get me down in this final, you know, this final race, this final showdown against Wizpig. You want to definitely collect this balloon right there, because if you're going through this room, you're gonna need it. This is a death room, basically. Like, if you have any sort of lead, you could very, very, very easily lose it in that room just because you get hit. You know, being hit is like the worst thing that could happen to you in this, because to be honest, Wizpig really isn't all that fast. I mean, like, catching up to him isn't the main problem that you're gonna have in this race. It's, you know, pretty much just not crashing into things and not getting hit, and that's easier said than done, clearly, because I'm not doing a very good job of it all. So I'm gonna restart, and I don't know how long this is gonna take, but however long it takes is not an issue to me, really. But while I'm doing this race, because I don't want to just spend the whole time talking about this race, because I'm going to be on it for a while. Or I hope not to be on it for that long, but I mean, I'd like to thank everybody for 2,000 subscribers, because I don't think I did in any of my videos. 2,000 subscribers is pretty awesome. Came so much quicker than 1,000, and it was an awesome Christmas present, too. Yeah. That was, I mean, I know it was a coincidence, but it's just like, that's pretty awesome, you know, 2,000 on Christmas, you know, not often do things like that happen, where, you know, it just works out perfectly that, you know, you get something like that, but, yeah, definitely thank you for, 2,000 subscribers. It's great, you know, it's a great, way to go into the new year, and it's awesome. I can't wait, you know, until we get, you know, 3,000 and, you know, so on and so forth. But I'm not really looking too much farther in there. Because, you know, you have to enjoy what you have while you have it. And I need to stop fucking crashing into these walls. This is going to be an aggravating experience, I can tell you right now. So that's kind of a disappointing thing. That means I have to lay out, you know, $60. What the fuck? I just got hit 2 times in the most inopportune spot to be hit on a PS1. And fucking pillars, man. Pillars. Cool, do a fucking barrel roll. Like, what was that? Why am I doing all sorts of barrel rolls and shit? You know, what I would have... What was that? Why did I just take a nosedive? Okay. Take number 8,403. Man. I'm just gonna restart that one. That was a terrible start. I just freaking got all this phlegm in my nose. I had to spit. Gross. Heard it so many times. Why the fuck do I keep on doing these stupid-ass barrel rolls? Like, seriously, you guys have no idea. Like, I don't know how I'm doing it. I guess I'm double-tapping R or something. But it keeps on doing these barrel rolls, and I don't want to do it. Because all it does is screw me over. I'm getting it this time, without a doubt. There's no way that I'm letting Wizpig get me this time. Unless, you know, unless my controller decides to just be a fucking faggot. You know, 26 minutes is not exactly the best recording time in the world. This is taking way too long. It's taking about 100 goes to just get close to beating him, and now it's just a matter of not crashing. So, assuming that this is the successful run, I'm going to give you a few tips. You definitely want to hit that boost, you know, how you can get the pre-boost. Definitely hit that. Definitely do not, like, miss out on that pre-opening boost. Because you need to get in front of him. At least for a little bit. Because if you don't, you know, you just have to. Like, I'm not even going to give you an alternative. You have to, get that. And when you're going into that room, stay low. You should be able to get through without being hit, without having to collect, the little shield, thing. But, definitely make use of your handbrake and collect every red balloon that you possibly can. Because stunning him is what's going to win you this race. I mean, the boosts, you know, they're kind of important, but just having that, like, insurance of, like, you know, being able to stun him is, I don't know, at least for me, it's a lot more comforting. And I like, honestly, I tried going for the 10 balloons, and that wound up screwing me over. Homing missile just seems to work a little bit better. Stick low, stick low, stick low. And then around this one, hit this, let go of your accelerator, get in front of him. I am determined. I'm getting him this time. If I screw up this time, I'm going to be furious. I've talked about so many things in this video at this point, like all the tries that I have. You know, I've gone from informative to not talking to just all sorts of different things. And I think this is going to be the successful one. I think this is going to be the good run. Even though I just crashed into that. Wizpig likes to crash into those electrical currents himself, and that definitely helps you. Alright, we're going into the final corridor, the final stretch. Stick low, don't get hit, don't get hit. There we go, coming around the final bend. Miss the rocks, yes! Oh my god, 28 minutes, 55 seconds later, finally beat it. loud. And Team Wizpig is blasting off again. Yes, you are the size of that planet, Wizpig. You really are. You are the size of that planet. Oh, perspective, of course. His rocket explodes, and he just turns into a supernova, apparently, that blinds us. Maybe Wizpig is reborn as a star. Hopefully. I wish the best for Wizpig, even though he is an asshole that made me record one single race for 30 minutes. Fucking dick. Get the dick out of your mouth, man. How many times do I have to tell you? But here we go. Now the real party can begin. I mean, we've busted out the Congo line. I mean, we have this giant gold statue of Taj, and now he has a purple and green. I don't think he always had a purple and green. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Just kind of talking out my ass at this point, even though I'm talking out of my mouth, because if I was talking out of my ass, I would have to get a much larger pair of earphones to fit over my butt cheeks. But that's another story for another time. Look at Pipsy Badass riding this dino bitch. I don't know why, like, where these two little dinosaurs came from or why they put them in, but I guess it's trying to show a happy little family walking together. And then we see the cock that we unlocked, flying around, tipped up in the epic walrus. I love that walrus. And of course, Conker. You'll be seeing a lot more of him. I guarantee you that. More of these dragon. Oh, the Down syndrome dragon. And Timber is riding on top of him. I like Timber. I don't know if I ever pointed it out, but he is my second favorite character. I think that I have to, if I had to choose. Conker definitely being number one. Also, I don't know if I ever pointed out, but for some reason, I think it's because my older brothers painted it, but my Diddy Kong Racing cartridge is like teal or like turquoise. It's kind of weird. Ooh, mysterious. Can anybody say cliffhanger? Can anybody say 101 frames dropped? I can, but we still have the credits. So, this is the end of the game. This is what I cut out of the original time where I beat Wizpig, because those were obviously like false credits. But yeah, so Diddy Kong Racing's done. It took 15 parts. I probably could have been a little bit better with my uploading, but you know, whatever. Fuck it. D-wise, I give you mad props, man. Mad props. I don't speak like that. I give him a lot of respect, because the music in this game, like I said multiple times, is fantastic. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I'm sure a lot of you have played it, and if you haven't played it, I point out the entire LP that they actually made a remake of this game, or a port. I'm not sure if it's a remake or a port, but for the DS, it's Diddy Kong Racing DS, and I'm sure it's just as fantastic, and just having Diddy Kong Racing on the go is just something that I would definitely want to have. I mean, on the N64, you had Diddy Kong Racing versus Mario Kart 64. On the DS, you have Mario Kart DS versus Diddy Kong Racing DS. I don't know which one's better, because Mario Kart DS is a fantastic game. But I definitely check out the port of this on the DS, because, I mean, the N64 cartridge isn't the most common thing to, you know, just kind of stumble upon. But if you do have it, I'd suggest, you know, picking it up, you know, once in a while, playing through some levels. You know, it's a fun game, and definitely worthy of being considered an N64 classic. It's actually one of the top 10 best-selling N64 games of all time. I think it might be number 7, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know. But yeah, these lovely credits. Basically, you guys all know what my next LP is gonna be. You know, tomorrow, I'm not even gonna give myself a break, but tomorrow starts Conker's Bad Fur Day. I hope you guys really enjoy that, and if you're watching this at a later date, be sure to check out my Conker's LP, because, you know, should be good. And this is all my times. They're probably not that great. I don't expect them to be that awesome, but, I could always do better. But yeah, I played as Conker through this, and he's swell. I think I pointed it out in the LP, but if I didn't, last minute, kind of thing, you can actually play as TT. You have to do an incredible amount of work for it, though, that I don't really want to do. I don't think TT's really that worth it. I know he is a good racer, but seriously, it's just like I don't feel like going through and doing all these, trying to beat all these times. I'd play as Conquerors anyway. So we get to go through all, these fantastic levels. Also, this is Dragon Forest, not Smoky Village. I don't know where I got Smoky Village from. I think I combined two tracks together as one. But it's actually called Dragon Forest, that fourth area. I'm just silly. But now we're returning to the beginning with Diddy Kong racing around the end symbol. Oh, poor end symbol. Poor end symbol. You will see what I mean when we start Conquerors. But thank you very much for watching my LP of Diddy Kong Racing. It was fun to do. It's a good break. It's a good way to kind of transition into the 2011 year. But I'm rambling on at this point. And I will see you all in Conquer's Bad Friday, or whatever you decide to watch next. So until next time, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.